Rufus, I've always been fascinated with theater etiquette. You go to a play on Broadway these days, you got people talking in the audience, you got cell phones going off. In your stage career, what kind of bizarre interruptions have you encountered that's thrown you off?
Oh, brilliant. I've had, oh, doesn't he look like Lionel when I walked on stage? And I mean, people just talking or talking to you, or, I think that he's a homosexual. It's from the same woman in the audience. This is at Hampstead Theatre. She's trying to work out who I was and what I was doing. Oh, he's going over there. What is it doing? Everything I did, she'd follow this louder. Like, if I could project my voice like that, it's incredible. And she came up to me after the show, and she said, I thought you was very good. Oh, I thought you was so good. And I said, thank you. She said, I also thought you was very good in the play with Vanessa Redgrave. And I said, I don't think that was me. And she said, no, but it was one of you. You was very good. And I have still no idea to this day what that meant. One of us, one of me. But I've been through lots of that stuff, phone bells ringing. But I know someone who actually got angry enough with someone in the audience who was shuffling about to shout at them, and then found out afterwards that it was actually an old lady dying of a heart attack.
Ooh. Oh.
I don't think he ever, so I've resisted the temptation to get angry with audience members shuffling about, just in case that's what's going on.
You know, it always fascinates me when actors from other countries come to Hollywood for the first time, and they have that one defining "I'm in Los Angeles" moment. What was that moment for you?
Coming across someone who didn't understand my humor at all. At all. I mean, just not get when I was sarcastic, or, you know, it was in a bar, and I just arrived an hour ago from England, and I wanted to find out what Labor Day meant, because it was the next day and it was my one day off. And I said, what does Labor Day mean? This man said, oh, you know, all the shops are going to be closed. And I said, well, all the shops are going to be closed? You mean, on my one day off, everything's going to be closed? And that's great. And he went, no, well, maybe you'll find a couple of specialty shops open. I said, specialty? What, you mean like if I wanted to buy a snorkel or something, I'd be all right? And there was a pause, and he said, I'll tell you where you can get a snorkel. Hey, Tony, where's that scuba diving shop? And I thought, no, oh, shit. And this is my first experience of talking, you know, to someone in Los Angeles. And next time I saw him, he said, hey, scuba guy, you ready? I had to pretend that I got a snorkel after 3 days so he would leave me alone. So that was my defining moment.
Yeah, I'm curious, on the set of this film, did you ever feel sorry for the extras and the actors who had to shave their heads and shave their eyebrows?
No. Yes, I did actually. I actually knew a lot of them because they went to the same clubs as I did. Not that I actually went to clubs, I was very well behaved. But I knew a lot of them. You'd be walking down any street in Sydney and there'd always 5 out of every 20 young people walking towards you would be bald and with no eyebrows because they were working on this film. Because it was, for a certain age person, it was the great thing to hit Sydney that summer. You know, you could work for shave your head. If you're prepared to shave your head, then you could, you know, earn some money.
And last question, you know, some people take movies very seriously. Are you a little concerned you'll be walking down the street, you're going to run into somebody who thinks that you actually do have the powers that you have in the film?
No, if they think I have the powers that I have in the film, they'll keep well away from me, so that's all right.